I don't answer questions. I want to know why I'm under arrest. That's what I want to know.
I've repeatedly told you you're not under arrest.
Well, if I'm not under arrest and I have not been reported as a suspect, am I a suspect in a crime?
Well, you're being detained to investigate the crime, yes.
So I'm a suspect in a crime, right?
Which is the
I'm
violation
invoking
of the Orange County Code.
when I'm invoking my right to silence. Then
Okay,
I'm going to be silent.
I haven't arrested you.
My
so you're
God-given right to silence. You just said that I'm a suspect in a crime, and I do not have to talk to you.
No, I did not. You don't have that right because I have not Mirandized you, and you're not in custody.
I have the right to remain silent at any time.
But you do have to provide your identification.
That's if I've committed a crime. You said I haven't committed a crime.
So you have to provide your identification. So let's get your ID going.
You said I have not committed a crime. You said I
you're
have
not under arrest.
Right.
So let's get
So
you.
why am I providing my ID if I'm not under arrest? That's what I want to know.
So we can determine whether or not you have a dog license.
Imagine an officer blocking your door with his foot, refusing to move, without a warrant in hand. That's exactly what happened here. A woman stands her ground, demanding to see a valid search warrant before allowing entry. But instead of respecting her rights, the officer stalls, evades questions, and refuses to back down. Is this about enforcing the law or violating it? Stay tuned to see how it all unfolds.
Sir, I'm asking you to move your foot out of my door until the warrant arrives, and then I will open this door and comply. Get your foot out of my door.
Oh man, we're here talking to you.
No, you're not. I'm done talking. I don't want to talk to you. I said I will come down to the police station with counsel for anyone you want to speak with. But I am not allowing you in my house without a warrant. Get your foot out of my door until you have a warrant.
They've already got the warrant.
Remove your foot from out of my door. He's breaking the law. Sumter Finest from the Sheriff Department.
Explain what happened again.
Oh, they came asking questions and wanting to speak to, who is it? Kareem Clark in reference to an incident that happened next door. And I asked them if they had a warrant. They said no, so I said I will have him down to the station with counsel. So they called the police department searching and looking for anything that he is wanted on. But this lieutenant stepped up to the door and put his foot in my door and would not allow me to close it. They do not have a warrant in hand. And if they did, I would comply.
Now he has a warrant. I've been waiting like 30 minutes on him to swear in the door, by the way.
Alright, they have a warrant.
I want to see it. I want to see a warrant to enter my place. Oh, you don't have it? I have a right to see the warrant. I want to see the warrant to enter these premises. Yes, I want to see the warrant to enter these premises.
Someone said if they can't show the warrant, she has the right to close the door.
Oh, but he's keeping his foot in the door. He's preventing me from closing my door so they can bomb rush my house.
We have knowledge of a warrant, an officer has
Knowledge of?
Yes, ma'am.
But you have to have a warrant in hand in order to enter my premises.
All right. I understand that you think you realize all the law.
No, I don't.
All right.
No, I
As long as
don't.
there's a valid warrant, it does not have to be here.
I want a warrant to enter my premises. You have to have permission to enter my premises. And you're saying as long as it's a warrant valid to enter my premises. My premises. Why would you hold your foot in my door the whole time till you can find something? That's breaking the law. So I don't know all the law, but I do know you don't have the right to leave your foot in my door preventing me from closing it.
And when I'm actively investigating a crime, criminal act, you don't have the right to slam the door in my face.
To slam the door in your face? I didn't even close the door.
You tried to.
I didn't even close the door. Now that's what you accusing me of? You're a liar. You are a liar. Accusing me of slamming the door. I couldn't even close the door. You stepped up here when your officer was speaking and put your foot in my door. You a liar. He was standing by the door. Oh, you figuring out all the other charges while you got your foot in my door, right? I'm closing my door until you give me a warrant to enter these premises. Move your foot. Remove your foot. Why not? Why won't you remove your foot? Remove your foot out of my door.
Like, you don't have the
He's
right to
breaking
do
the
that.
law.
Like, you don't have the right to do that. It's ridiculous.
Now am I slamming it?
It's fucking ridiculous.
No, he don't have the right.
You don't. You don't.
While they
Because
stand
it
up
works
here
that way. That's
and
not the
figure
law.
out
It doesn't
why
state that in the
and
law
how they
because
can
it works
enter
that
my
way.
premises.
It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Because it works that way. I didn't know that was written in Law 14 of my rights.
Mm-hmm. You're not talking with me and I want my door closed. Remove your
I'm
foot.
not talking with you.
Remove your foot. No, you didn't even have a warrant before you came and put your foot in my door. You didn't even have a warrant. Oh, you can laugh and jerk and talk amongst each other because I heard the conversations. I heard you all looking for warrants on the phone and said something about Mr. Green.
Oh, I know this goes against my Fourth Amendment rights. Because I learned that in fucking school. Long ass time ago. Now they're just sitting out here like sitting ducks waiting for a warrant. Like I'm stupid.
Video on YouTube.
Okay? Can I have your name and badge number, please? Okay, thank
I
you.
already provided that to you.
No, you didn't. You just said your name and your rank. Ridiculous. Like, I don't know the difference between a rank and a
No,
freaking
they
number.
can break the law and try and get away with it. That's what they do. But then they try to say that they're arresting people who break the law when they in turn break the law too to get what they want and lie.
Yeah, I know he can't refuse to give that
And
to me.
lie
That's why
about
he's
it.
blatantly ignoring me, acting like he's talking about something important when he's not. Just sitting in silence. Wasting heat. Sumter, South Carolina, on Broad Street.
All I'm asking for is a warrant to enter my premises, and they haven't provided that. But they'll leave their foot in the door until they get that. They don't have it. I couldn't even get this attention for some stolen iPods that were at the storage unit across the street. They said they had to have the specific unit and then have reason to get a judge to sign off on it. That never happened. But here, they can just bust into your house without a warrant. Or leave their foot in the door for 30 minutes.
Nearly 92 viewers. Nice. Everyone's telling you to get the foot out of the door. Yes, this is in Sumter. And he won't give me his name or badge number. Nor get his foot out the door. He has no warrant. Still building his warrant.
Okay. It's fine. I got it off videotape. I'm just waiting on the warrant to enter my premises.
All right, there you go.
Hold on. I want to see
Oh,
that
you're
it's to
finally
enter
right.
this premises.
That's an arrest warrant.
It doesn't say that you have the right.
He
you
just got
hurt
that, by
my
the way. He
foot.
literally just got that.
And you just hurt
You
my
want to see the
foot.
paper, we brought you the paper.
It just hurt my foot.
Right.
I want to see where you have the right to enter. I didn't see it. I didn't even read it.
Dyson, come on. Yep.
I suggest I hope he have his body cam on. Carrington, give me light to see this.
Fucking pig.
Oh no, that's okay.
Fucking definitely got bullied in
All
high
right, we're
school.
gonna have that back now.
Oh hell no, you won't. I'm gonna make a copy of it.
You can make a copy, but we have to have it back.
Because this doesn't say you have the right to enter here.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll
I
make
got
a
bullied in
copy.
high school.
Because if you had a warrant to enter my premises, then it would say that. And you don't have a warrant to enter my premises. This is not that. So you just fucking lied.
Base 23, can you get a complaint of 21 bank and have them sent out?
Hands up, hands up.
Your home is your castle, and without a valid search warrant, no officer has the right to force entry. Always ask to see the warrant, record everything, and don't be intimidated, because standing up for your rights is the most powerful thing you can do. For officers, one man and a completely legal situation turned into an unnecessary police detention. The reason? A dog. In this bizarre encounter, police demand ID without probable cause, stretching laws to justify their actions. But the man knows his rights and refuses to back down. Will intimidation work, or will he expose their overreach? Stay tuned to find out.
So I've asked them several times if I'm under arrest. They say I'm not under arrest. But they're saying that they need information from me so they know whether or not a crime has occurred. And your officer, Jackson, your badge number is 2098. You are
McCartney, number 21.
McCartney.
Number
His
21.
badge number is 21. And this is Roberts. His badge number is 2137. So they maintain that some kind of a crime has been committed here. And I'm just trying to find out exactly what it is.
Okay. So please don't walk behind me. Okay. Can you just grab your ID and then we can get this finished up?
Sir,
Okay.
I need to know what your reasonable articulable suspicion is.
Hey, sir.
Because you
Sir,
have
sir,
absolutely
let's
no
have-
evidence.
Let's have animal control tell you.
Can
what
I
the
explain?
section is.
Okay, every person having care and custody over a dog more than 15 days in the county of Orange shall procure that license on the day it becomes due. That's Orange County Code 4170. And so I'm asking you to prove that your dog is licensed to me, and you're not
Well,
cooperating.
you're presuming that it's my dog.
Okay.
You're presuming
But you
it's
have
my dog.
No, I'm presuming you have care and custody over the dog. And I'm asking you to prove to me how long you've had the dog in your custody.
I don't have to answer your questions.
Okay. Well, then
I don't have to answer your questions.
Then we're done.
That's the bottom line.
Then we're
I
done.
do not have to answer your questions.
We're done. We can't talk. We can't have a dialogue if I can't ask questions. Okay. Let me just check something. What's the dog's name? Would you answer that?
I just want to know if I'm legally required to answer your questions.
Well, you're supposed to have a dog license.
Am
for
I
dogs you have
legally
care-
required to answer your questions? That's
You're
what I'm
supposed to have a
asking you.
dog license for dogs you have care and custody. 1721.
Yes, be compliant with the law.
Or is it 24B? Correction, 24B. Looking for a yellow lab mix.
So we've been here about 15 minutes, and the dog is still in the car because they have not decided whether or not the dog is in any kind of trouble or any kind of danger. So they got 4 guys here investigating what, I don't know.
I do not. It's all I have is a space number. Is that a mobile home park? Any other names there that you could? So I have no information on file for your.
So do you have a
address.
signed statement from the person that called to report this crime?
Okay, sir.
Do you have a verifiable
I just need your ID,
complaint?
sir.
I want to
need your
know if
ID.
you have a verifiable complaint.
Once you record the vomit on the seat, the dog regurgitated on the seat.
So why are you not doing anything?
You want to get a picture of that?
Sure.
That's the reason for our concern for the
Okay.
health of the dog. That's what started it, but because of the temperature, I concluded that the dog was in no threat that way. But
Right.
because of your correspondence with us, I kind of felt like maybe you had a chip on your shoulder or something. I thought, well, I wonder if he has a dog license.
So let's see.
So I thought maybe you would maybe.
So you're saying
be
I've committed the
compliant.
crime of having a chip on my shoulder? Is that
No,
what you're
no,
saying?
no. I would think that maybe if you're so antagonistic that maybe you probably wouldn't even license your dog. And
Four of you guys
don't.
here. Four of you guys here, and I'm the antagonistic one, right? Four of you.
Well, you have
And
to-
I'm the antagonist.
So where is your dog license? Because I'm showing no
I don't
license.
answer questions.
No, you just.
Okay, so do you have your ID?
I don't answer questions. I want to know why I'm under arrest. That's what I want to know.
I've repeatedly told you you're not under arrest.
Well, if I'm not under arrest and I
Right
have
now-
not been
right now you-
reported as
right
a
now you-
suspect, am I a suspect in a crime?
Well, you're being detained to investigate the crime,
Okay.
yes.
So I'm a suspect in a crime, right?
Which is
Okay,
the
well, I'm
violation of the
invoking-
Orange County Code.
When I'm invoking my right to silence, then.
Okay,
I'm going to be
I
silent.
haven't arrested you.
My
so you're not-
God-given right to
Okay.
silence. You just said that I'm a suspect in a crime, and I do not have to
Nope.
talk to you.
No, I did not. You don't have that right because I have not Mirandized you, and you're not in custody.
I
or I'm
have
not
the right to remain
interrogating you.
silent at any time.
But you do have to provide your identification.
That's if I've committed a crime. You said I haven't committed
So
a
you
crime.
have to provide your identification. So let's
But
get
you
your ID
said,
going.
You said I
Okay,
have
let's
not
get your
committed a
ID going.
crime. You said
I
I
said you're
have
not
not.
under arrest.
Right.
So let's get you.
why am I providing my ID if I'm not under arrest? That's what I want to know.
So we can determine whether or not you have a dog license.
I can run your name too, because it's not showing.
Of course you want to run my name.
It's 60.
Won't my name be held against me? This name that you're talking about, isn't that going to be held against me too?
No, I just.
No?
need to check.
Yeah, help me get me in jail faster, right?
In all likelihood, it's going to get you out of here much, much, much quicker.
Why? Because it doesn't seem to me like anybody's going anywhere right now. So you guys want to waste your time? You waste your time all you
How about
want.
this? How about you just give me your address? I'll just take your address. What's the dog's name? I'll take your name, and I'll send you a license bill, and we'll all go our
A
separate ways.
license bill.
Yeah, you should pay your
What's a
dog
license bill?
You need that explained to you?
So you mean to say that having a dog is unlawful? Is that what you're saying? It's illegal to have a dog.
He already explained to you what the code was.
Now you're just making yourself look
Yeah.
silly.
So when you have care and
Oh no,
custody for over
it's
15
it's
days,
living in a country where everything's illegal. Everything's illegal here, unless you pay government to get a license to make it legal.
We don't make the rules, buddy.
Right? You just enforce them.
Okay. So you got the address and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
could I get his name?
We can get it up. Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. So we'll back away from him and let him go home.
Well, he's got tinted windows and some other stuff, so we'll see if he's going to drive this car with it being illegally equipped.
Oh, I see. Fine. Let's find anything.
Okay. Right?
Let's find anything.
Well,
Hey,
like I said, I just want
you're
to
going to be on bamboozler, not me.
I don't even know what that is, but okay.
Bamboozle. Are you citing them
So-
or not?
Oh, I would but I don't.
Well,
I mean, I would, but
I'll leave it up to you. You have a cite?
I'll tell you what. I mean, I don't know if you guys are gonna.
I don't answer questions.
I didn't ask if you answer questions.
All right, sir. Sorry. Have any questions?
Okay, you have a great day now.
Never give up your rights just because officers pressure you. If you're not under arrest, you don't have to provide ID. Always stay calm, record everything, and never comply with unlawful demands, because knowing the law is your greatest defense. This cop thought he could demand ID without legal justification, but things didn't go as planned. Watch as a sergeant steps in and shuts down his officer's wrongful demand, proving once again that knowing your rights matters. If you ever find yourself in a situation like this, stand your ground.
If you want my name, I'll give you everything. Who are you?
I don't need to provide that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
If I'm asking you who you are and why you're videotaping our facility, you have to provide me with some kind of identification. So do you have any identification?
To require identification under the law, you need to be able to articulate a crime that I'm about to commit or I have committed.
Okay. You're going around, you're videotaping our state police facility for no apparent reason, and if I'm asking you who you are, you have to provide me with identification.
I don't have to, no.
It's just like anything else.
No, it's not.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
In fact, your public information officer already has dealt with this here, and so has a few other officers, so...
I don't care who's dealt with it. I'm asking you for identification because I want to know who you are right now. And I want to know what your reasoning is for videotaping our facility.
Well, first of all, Supreme Court has covered that filming out in public is perfectly legal.
I don't care what the
And that is not a suspicion of crime, so therefore you have no suspicion of crime.
Listen, you can cite whatever you want.
Right.
Why are you videotaping? That's what I'm asking right now.
I don't have to answer that.
Well, I want to see a form of identification, identifying who you are, why you're outside my facility right now videotaping us.
I don't have to provide that either.
Why not? Why do you feel that you do not have to perform any form of
Because that's the law.
No, it's not. If
Yes,
you're
it
out
is.
here and I want to know why you're videotaping our facility and you have to provide me some form of identification, you just can't come and walk away anytime you want and just come up with your things and fly them over our lot. I want to know who you are and why you're videotaping this right now.
You probably want to get a supervisor, somebody higher up.
Sure, here's my sergeant. He's coming out right now.
And he'll tell you.
Okay, no problem. Hey, Len. He was flying the drone out in front, videotaping. All I'm doing is asking for a form of identification so we can identify who he is. He's refusing.
Go to the first sergeant. Not a problem. Not a problem.
He can videotape as much as he wants. We don't have to get any form of identification.
He can videotape. Not a problem.
All right.
Okay.
So you were wrong?
Huh?
You were wrong?
According to my sergeant, yes, I was.
So you learned something today. That's good.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure. Have a good day.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Right now with the drones, there's a lot of this. I said sorry for the inconvenience. Right now with the drones, there's a lot of, I guess you could say, I wouldn't say misinformation, but it's an area that we're not used to dealing with. All right?
Well, that's apparent. I've dealt with your troopers already on this.
Yeah, I'm sure you have it. Not a problem. That's why he came out here. I saw that he was talking to you, so.
You probably should educate them a little bit more on it. It's going to be a more...
It's kind of an area that's new to everybody, and until they have legislation on it.
Which there is none.
Right. So sorry for the inconvenience, okay?
Alrighty, have a good one.
This is why you should always know your rights. Some officers don't even know the law, but if you stand firm and demand a supervisor, the truth will come out. Filming in public is not a crime, and you don't have to show ID unless legally required. Stay calm, stay informed, and never back down. When police officers demand your ID without probable cause, do you have to comply? This man knew his rights and refused to be intimidated. The cops tried twisting the law, making empty threats, and even implying arrest, but in the end, who really had the power? Watch as this officer does the walk of shame after a failed intimidation attempt.
I think I'm being approached here. Pretty sure that's what's happening. Maybe not, who knows? But if you go back over this way and back up that way, there's a gate up there. Not really too sure where there's a car going in there. How you doing?
I'm good, Chief.
I'm all right, brother.
Who are you?
Whoa. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant McNeely, Cleveland County Sheriff's Office.
I'm gonna step back. You really close to me, officer. Thank you.
I don't know who you are. You're in all of our vehicles.
I am?
Yeah. So we got a right to know who you are.
And I have a right to tell you. I don't want to tell you. Unless I've been legally convicted of a crime.
But you got some ID on you?
Why would you need ID?
Because I want to see who you are.
That's not how the law works, sir.
It does.
No, and this is not a stop and ID state. Can you tell me what crime I've committed?
What crime?
Yes.
You're looking at our patrol cars.
Is that breaking the law, or is that just you don't like it?
No, I want to know who you are.
But sir, that's not the law. That's a personal.
Who are
feeling.
you?
Why?
Did you ask me who I was earlier?
But you have to identify yourself because
So
you're law
do you.
enforcement. No, I don't. Not if I
Yes,
haven't
you
broken the
do.
law, sir. And you should know that. How long have you
Yeah.
been on this job?
A long time.
A long time, and you should know that, officer.
Yeah, I do. So, you got any ID on
No,
you?
I don't.
You
I don't.
ain't gonna tell me who you are?
And I don't consent to any searches or seizures either. Not unless I've committed a crime, and I haven't committed one. And you should know that law, officer. Like, I'm surprised that you've been on this job and you don't know that law. I haven't committed a crime.
So you don't understand that we got more miles back than you got forward.
Yeah.
You're really.
and
I'm gonna take a step back because y'all are really
thing-
close and y'all have guns.
The second
and I
thing
don't.
is you're not going to tell us what we're going to end up doing and not doing.
No, I'm just.
You're on our property.
Yeah. This is
You're looking
public
in
property.
our vehicles.
It's public property,
So,
and my tax
no,
dollars pay
this
for
is
this
sheriff's
vehicle.
office property.
And this is
belongs
public.
to the county. So if you want to take a picture with your phone, you can go out there on that sidewalk.
Which is public. So are you telling me that this isn't public property?
No, it's
So-
private. It's a private county property.
This is private
And
county
if
property.
we want to know who you are, then
Does-
we have a right to find out who you are.
Does tax dollars pay for this property?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which means I have the right to be here.
You don't pay taxes, do you?
Yes.
Where you pay taxes? Where you work at?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just asking. You
I
know
pay
where
taxes
you
here.
know where we work.
Because y'all are officers.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okay.
So,
So can you see how this is in
so where do you
circles
work?
here? Tell my attorney stay on, please. So,
Oh yeah, tell your attorney. Okay, tell your attorney. Who's your attorney?
My attorney's Mr.
so what
Paul
you're
D.
saying is, tax dollars pay for this, but I'm not allowed to be here.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, well, no,
You're turning
that's what
around-
he just
you're
said.
turning around everything we just said.
That's what he just said,
We
officer.
said we have a right to investigate because you're on our property.
Can I have your name? Officer
No,
McNeely?
I can't.
Officer
you can't.
McNeely.
You're not gonna tell me your name.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
No, my name ain't. My name's not Officer McNeely.
Is that what you would tell the judge?
Yes. Is that what you tell a judge?
I'm not in any.
No, you tell your attorney tell the judge.
Yeah, you tell attorney tell.
So,
Okay.
are y'all trying to intimidate me to tell y'all who I am?
No.
I haven't broken the law.
We're just finding out who you are.
I just want to know who you are.
We have a right to find out who you are.
But I have
Am
a
I
right to
gonna
say
be
no.
your friend?
Well, I don't need any more friends, sir. I got a really close
Then why are
family.
you here?
Because I want to take pictures and film. Because it's my constitutionally protected right of anything I can see.
So why don't you go over and take pictures?
Because I want to be over here.
Well, exactly. If I don't want you to be here, you don't have.
But see,
you're not gonna be
but
here.
then that's a personal request. That's a personal. It's not lawful. I haven't broken the law.
You
And
have
this,
no right to be here.
How
It's
not?
like me going to a call that I have no right to go to.
Yeah.
See, it works both
So-
ways. You just can't have your cake and eat it too.
this isn't my cake. This is I can
This
be
is you
here.
want to do what you want to do. Is what this is.
But if I haven't broken the law, what's wrong with that?
Okay, so I can go do whatever I want to.
If you haven't broken the law, you're free to go do whatever you want to do, and you should know
Really?
that. Y'all should know that. If
I
I'm
mean,
not breaking the
you
law,
should know that. You
what
should know,
hassle am I giving y'all?
You should know. You should be able to identify yourself to law enforcement.
If I've broken the law, you can't just
it
walk
don't
up there.
matter if you broke the law
Yes,
or not,
it-
man. You making stuff up as
What's
you
the
go,
law,
man.
What's the stop and identify statute here?
What's the stop and identify?
Yes,
Act?
this isn't a stop and identify state. It's not. I know this. I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, it don't have to be.
So
if
what
we,
you're
if
saying?
we're requesting information from you, you have to provide.
If I don't give you my name,
In an
are you taking me
in
to
an
jail?
ample professional
If I
time.
don't give you my name, are you taking me to jail?
Not necessarily.
We
Am
ain't
I
said
being?
nothing about jail. You're the one talking about jail.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out my safety here because y'all can't. Y'all are really aggressive. No, it's not.
It's got to be.
How's it? How am I making it hard? Y'all want to know my name?
Why
I
is it
don't
so
have
hard,
to tell
though?
you
Why-
because
what do you
I
have
just
to
don't.
hide?
I
What
don't.
do you have to hide? We
I
ain't
tell
got
you
nothing
what.
to hide.
I tell you what.
You got any
I
warrants
don't.
on you?
Tell me.
Do you suspect me having a warrant?
I don't know.
So can I ask you a question then?
All right, go ahead. Ask me.
Since it's not personal,
Hurry
I mean,
up, hurry up,
since,
hurry up.
since it's not legal, it's personal. Can I have your
It's
address?
not personal.
Can I have your address?
Can you have my
100
address?
Judge Place.
It's public
No, no,
record.
no, no, no.
My address is public record.
Okay, well I can
I ain't
get
got
it.
nothing to hide. You evidently
I
have
want you to tell
something
me.
to
I
hide.
don't have anything to hide. It's just my
You got
right to.
something to hide.
It's just my right to withhold my information.
Mine too.
Okay then. So if you know that, why you asking me for my name? And then get frustrated because I want to tell you.
Your name.
Catch your
You don't have the power of arrest. We do.
Who's in charge
So
here?
that's what I'm saying.
So you're threatening me with arrest because I'm not
No,
telling
I'm
you my
just saying
name.
we have power of arrest and you don't.
We do have
I'm
power.
just stating
So
a
why
fact.
bring up power of
That's
arrest?
A fact. You're the one bringing that on yourself.
Cass, who's in charge here?
We both
Who's in
are.
charge here?
Who has higher
Supervisor?
rank? You're supervisor.
Yeah.
Catch your question?
No.
Are you? Yo, what I'm going to? Are you detaining me?
No.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you now.
So as I was getting back to these officers here, y'all can try to intimidate someone else, please. Thank you. Oh, I will. Appreciate it, partner. Good luck. He said it would figure it out. That's how you handle these tyrant cops. That's all you got to do. Just stand your ground. And these jokers really thought I was gonna fold. They tried to tell me a whole bunch of lies with some legal ground behind it, and they were invalid. Invalid. And I look at them doing a walk of shame. Where are they? There they go. Look at them. Suckers.
This is why knowing your rights matters. Police will use intimidation tactics to pressure you, but you are not obligated to answer their questions without legal justification. Stay calm, stand your ground, and never let fear take away your freedom, because the law is on your side. If you ever find yourself in one of these situations, stay calm, record everything, and don't let intimidation shake you. Cops might pressure you, but as long as you know your rights, you're in control. Protect yourself, protect your freedom.